The Magician in the Castle.
Long ago, between a shimmering lake and an endless green forest, stood a castle unlike any other. Its towers sparkled with the sunlight, and the night it glowed with a soft magical light. This was the home of Eldor, a powerful and kind hearted magician. Eldor had lived in the castle for 100 years, with his long silver beard following blue robes covered in stars and a staff carved from moonlight. He was known as one of the wisest magicians in the land, but he was not feared. In fact, children from nearby village whispered stories of how Eldor once made flowers bloom in winter and helped a lost deer find its family. Though he lived alone, Eldor spent his days practicing magic that brought beauty to the world. He painted the skies with rainbows, taught the birds to sing in new melodies, and even helped trees grow faster with a flick of his hand. On every full moon, he opened his castle gates to the villagers, especially the children, and performed wonderful magic shows that made everybody laugh and cheer. But one year, something strange happened. The sky turned grey, rain stopped falling, rivers dried up, and crops began to fall. The villagers became worried. We must ask Eldor for help, they said. But when they went to the castle, the gates remained shut. Weeks passed, then months. No one had seen the magician. In the small village of Thornberry lived a brave young girl named Lena. She had always admired Eldor from afar and dreamed of one day becoming a magician herself. Seeing her family's farm drying up and animals growing sick, she decided to act. I will go to the castle, she said firmly. Maybe something has happened to him. Carrying a small basket of apples and her courage, Lina set off. The path was long and the castle loomed large, but she didn't turn back. When she reached the gates, it creaked open as it had been waiting just for her. Inside the castle, everything shimmered with enchantment. Floating candles lit her way. Walls whispered secrets, books flapped their covers like wings. She climbed the staircase that moved on their own until finally she reached the tallest tower. There, in a grand chair by the window, Elendor sat fast asleep, his staff leaning beside him. Sir Elendor, Lena whispered, placing a gentle hand on his arms. Our villagers need you. Elendor's eyes slowly opened. He looked tired but kind. I have been resting. The world's magic has grown weak, and I need time to restore it. But now that you're here, child, it's time. He stood tall, raised his staff, and spoke in a voice like thunder and wind. Outside, clouds began to gather, a cool breeze swept through the trees, then soft rain began to fall. First a drizzle and then steady, gentle storm. Rivers filled with crops drank eagerly, and a joy returned to the land. The villager danced in the rain, grateful beyond words. Elendor smiled at Lena. You have great courage and a pure heart. Would you like to learn magic? Lena's eyes lit up. Yes, more than anything. From that day on, she became Elendor's apprentice. The once quiet castle turned into a school for young magicians where children learned to use powers for good. And so the magician in the castle was no longer alone. With Lena and many young dreamers by his side, magic lived on, spreading light, laughter, and love through the land. Thanks for watching.